beautiful onions. If you are over 35 years of age and your favorite word is, what was I just saying? Welcome. You're in the right spot. This is Beautiful Onions, and I'm your girl, Andrea Mallard. And today, we're talking about her, Auntie Menopause, but not just her, also her shady cousin, too, perimenopause, or as I like to call her, cousin Perry with the mess. Let me keep it real with you for just a few seconds. I really wish I could have sat down with cousin Perry over a nice dinner and a few stiff drinks before she popped up. Look, I would have booked a table by the window so the sea breeze from the bay will be blowing in. Ordered a little something something and hit a few puffs and said, "Now, Perry, I mean, cousin Perry. Now, cousin Perry, what the heck are you exactly about to do to me?" Because she didn't knock. She didn't even text me. She just showed up coming from the mailbox one day. "Hey, girl, I'm here to mess up your memory, make your nipples sore, and make you cry at the used car commercial." And I was like, what the hell is happening to me? I opened the bill from a homeowner's insurance policy and they doubled the premiums. Lord have mercy. I started cussing and then crying. Yeah, really, crying. So the worst part, I didn't even know it was her. I thought I was tired and exhausted. I blame all those cookies, Kool-Aid, hormones. Thought I was just going crazy. But no. It was Cousin Perry. Just rearranging my whole life without permission. So here, what we're going to do today, we're going to pretend I got the interview. I'm sitting down with Cousin Perry, asking her all the things I wish I have known before she just popped in and making my hormones be like a roller coaster. And then later, I'm going to bring Auntie Menopause herself. Yes, because after Cousin Perry flipped the couch cushions on my emotions, Aunt Mena is going to walk in with her grown, bossy behind, ready to stay forever. No periods, no patience. So let's get comfortable. We're going to take off that bra. This one is for all of us. Knee deep in mess, trying to figure out what just happened to my body. This is how menopause changed my life. So let's get into it. I hear somebody knocking. And look who it is. It's Perry. Come on in, girl. I made some tea, but it might be cold now. Like my patience when I saw you show up at my front door. Well, hey, girl. I've been trying to talk to you. You just keep blaming everything being tired. Tired? I thought I had the heebie-jeebies, some grief, cold, COVID. But it was you? Huh? Yep. Me, girl. All me. I started slow, making you forget those passwords, making your pants tight, had you crying over the dog commercial. Me, all me, baby. Hold up. That dog was lost and then found his way home. That was emotions? I should have known, because I remember Lucky. He was able to go to great grandmama's house and come back before the street lights come on. Didn't have no problem getting lost all around the community. Psh, I should have known it was up. See? That's me making you feel all jacked up. One moment you're laughing, the next minute you're throwing your phone 'cause your husband chewing too loud. Okay, but for real, why didn't you say something? Girl, I was the sign. The bloating, me. The disappearing sleep, me. The heat in your chest in February, me. So, wait now. So, you just running wild all up in my body? I'm the setup girl, the fluffer. I come loud, confusion all over the place. But that's my role. I had to rattle your nerves to make you rest. Pay attention. So you won't forget you. What you saying? That's hit hard. Now you saying what? I was checking on everybody else. Those kids, the job, the bills, but not me. Ooh wee! You have it. You have it, Cousin Perry. Exactly. I brought the brain fog so you would slow down. Mood swings so you will speak up. No sleep so you can sit with your thoughts instead of avoiding them. Well, dang, you messy, but you have a message. I'm that cousin who comes uninvited and start cleaning your closet, throwing stuff you ain't ready to let go of. Well, next time, could you please send me a text first and bring some snacks and some something, you know. Yeah, girl, I am the snack. And that something better be some water because you gonna make the fire stay even longer. Now go get some water and buy a fan. You gonna need it. Woo, my onions. Yes, sir. That was Cousin Perry. Y'all, she is messy, but she spoke the truth. She shook me up and made me become aware. Now, don't go nowhere. We bringing in Auntie Meno. Pause. Next. The queen, the closer, and the one said goodbye to periods and no patience. Grab a snack, fix that bra, and meet me back here. All right now. Cousin Perry don't come in here acting a fool, flipping my feelings like Simone Biles. Emotional airborne. Love it. But now, the boss lady is here. Auntie Menopause. I'm here. And no, I ain't leaving Niecy. Auntie, you didn't even knock. You just showed up. Like, surprise! No more periods. And I might cry over some cheese now. Niecy. That's what she called her nieces. I don't knock. I arrive. Once Perry kicks up the dust, then I show up, turn off the lights, and lock the door. Niecy. Well, dang. You could have called Auntie. For what? You'd have ran. Baby, I'm not a phase. I am the new chapter. Your eggs are gone. Your uterus went to take a nap. And Niecy, your estrogen packed up and moved to the Bahamas with those fine brothers on the beach. You took all the moisture. You're right, Auntie. She took all the moisture. That estrogen, didn't she? Left me dry than a hot summer day with no rain. Oh, you notice? Yes, Niecy. That's why I say hydrate, lube, and repeat. One more time now. You need to hydrate, lube, and repeat. Let's say it again now. Hydrate, lube, and repeat. Hydrate, lube, and repeat. Whew. You come in here spicy with dry spells and side eyes. Why so bold? Cause I earned it. I'm not here to be cute. I'm here to clear the room. Fake friends, gone. Guilt, gone. People pleasing, cancel. You say no now and mean it. Not cause you're rude, but cause you're tired. Yes, you are tired. Woo. You know, Auntie, you gave me so tired. Not tired. I am so tired. That's when you know you're ready. You are saying, let's becoming begin. Perry shook you. I bring the truth. Yeah, you're gonna cry. But yeah, you're gonna rise too, lady. Whew. Okay. Real talk. You're staying forever, forever. Like I said, I'm here from now on. I ain't going nowhere. But not all's bad. It is not all bad. You stop bleeding, but you stop bleeding for everybody else. Did you hear me? You stop bleeding for everybody else too. This is your time, your boundaries for quiet, for learning. Who the heck you are under all that noise? Nobody told me it could be beautiful under all this mess. Niecy. Cause they're scared of aging. But not you, baby. You're funny. You're wise. You're loud when you want to be. Quiet when you need to be. You ain't broken, baby. You blooming like a beautiful onion. Okay. I'm starting to feel this. I may not remember why I walked into the kitchen, but I sure know who I don't deal with no more. Exactly, Niecy. You feel stuff, but you remember what matters. Well, blooming onions, that was Auntie Meno. She was dry, literally, but wise. She came in loud, but loving with a lesson. Whew. Before we wrap up this layer, let's take another break. Drink some water. Check the heating pad. And we'll wrap up this message of Auntie Meno and Cousin Perry. I'm back. Whew. conversation with Perry and Auntie Mena took us through it. It was a lot. Oh my goodness. They something else. But it was real. It was honest. And it helped me laugh at what used to break me down. Menopause ain't just night sweats and rage. It's rebirth. It's freeing. It's it's the moment you stop living for everybody else and start asking yourself, what do I need? What do I want? Who am I now? And sis, if you feel lost, good. That means you're about to find your next layer. You know, I can't end the show without revisiting the good book and give some reflection on Ecclesiastic 3:1, which read, there is a right time for everything. Everything on earth will happen at the time that God chooses. There's a time to be young, a time to bleed, a time to give, and now there's a time to become. So go easy on yourself, sisters. Take that nap. Cry if you need to. Laugh aloud. Say no and mean it. Buy that damn fan. And remember, you ain't crazy. You're changing. You're peeling off a layer, and you're still underneath, you're still good, still worthy, and still beautiful. I also have a bonus sheet that I briefly want to go over with you, because I just think this is important of how we shed and move forward in our life. This bonus sheets just talk about 6 things, dealing with this episode of things that we as beautiful onions need to recognize and move past. Um, One thing is menopause isn't just hot flashes and period stop. It's a full body shift. It's your hormones saying we're going a new direction. We need to embrace that direction that we're going now. And also, menopause is a natural end to menstruation. Menstruation, see? We just going to call it period. You remember it's more than 10 letters. We're going to just start that. Next, what is not, it is not a disease or weakness. So we have 3 things that we're going to have to deal with, which is perimenopause, menopause, and postmenopause. Later episodes, and we'll get to those things too, postmenopause. Also, next, section 2 is dealing with symptoms nobody prepared us for. Let me tell you, y'all, it's like someone came in my life and my body and just took over my brain and body overnight. It was very emotional. I felt detached from this body, which that comes with the mood swings, the sleep issue, joint pains. Oh my goodness, I hurt so bad. I try to take medicine, but I don't want to be on all this medicine. So I'm trying to exercise more and build strength so my bones won't hurt. The dryness, yes, that too. The weight shift, had some of that. Identity shakeup, all of that. So when I say couldn't stop crying at work until I saw my doctor and she said that scary word, I didn't know what was going on with me. Section 3, talk about menopause health in the mind maze. Menopause changed how I think, literally. I forgot names. I lost words. I can't even tell you how I started to doubt myself and trying to figure out what was going wrong in my life. Brain fog, anxiety, and panic attacks. I clearly remember a panic attack at work that I'm sitting at my desk and cannot catch my breath. And I'm thinking I'm about to have a heart attack. I had never had one. After a few minutes, it resided, and I said, okay, something is wrong. I got to go see the doctor. Have you ever felt like your mind wasn't your own anymore? That's me out at that light pole talking to some people. Yes. Number 4 is talking about the body relearning itself. This is another thing about I didn't know that my body wasn't breaking, it was becoming. But no one told me that my skin would change, hair thinning, sex drive change, body image shift. This body has done so much. It deserves care, not criticism. The section is 5, finding myself through the change. This is where I didn't lose myself. I found the real me underneath the sweat, the tears, and silence, turning into another voice again, letting go of who you were supposed to be and reclaiming joy in your life. With this, I try to journal. I try to write down things that happen to me day to day. So when I look back over this, I can say, man, I remember this part of my life, it was hard. Then I thank God for letting me realize who I am now. The final section is 3, community and grace. You are not alone. Menopause made me see how deeply we need each other. You need to go talk to your doctor. Don't be silent. Talk to your sisters. Don't be ashamed. Talk with God. Don't lose faith. I have a call to action for you. Share this with your sisters who's going through it. You know they in the same age you are. You can see it in their face when they walk down the street or speak to you. Hey, I'm doing well. Glory to God and all of that stuff. And you see that they are going through something. Better yet, sit with her and say, me too. In closing, I have to say, menopause changed my life, but maybe it saved me too, because now I live more awakened than ever. Again, I need to ask if you have not hit the subscribe button, please do. I would like to continue bringing you great content and sharing this with your friends and family. So please hit the subscribe button. And next week, episode 3 is going to be wait, what was I saying? Mood swings, brain fog, and menopause mind. This is the cognitive changes. We're going to dive deep into this with dealing with blood work when you go to your doctors and talk to them, because I never knew how to read the blood reports and know what stages I'm in and where I'm at when you get blood work. So we're going to be dealing more into questions that we need to ask our physicians, our therapists, our psychiatric doctors. So, see you next time right here, peeling it back one layer at a time. This is your girl, Andrea Mallett with Blooming Onions, your sister in sweat, sanity, and sudden chin hairs. Now go check your refrigerator and see if your car keys are in there and drink some water. See ya.